This is Mac Attack Gaming, bringing you your weekly value Hearthstone deck. And so this week we are highlighting the Temp Rogue, and just wanted to give you sort of give you a list of what the cards are. This is an actually fairly cheap deck to make. I was believed when I was reading one of the places I got this on Hearthstone, and I'll credit it to FritzyMayne, and I will put the name up on the video here, and also I will put a link in the video description below. And so all the cards here are pretty easy to craft. You should probably have most of them. Backstab, basically to help clear early minions. Deadly Poison. You'll see sort of the synergy here. 2 Blade Furies, which is a little different than his list. There's a couple things that are a little different. He had 1 Blade Fury in his. 2 Eviscerates for either that ending kill or to eliminate other threats on the board. The Goblin Auto Barber gives your weapon a +1 attack. The Mech Warper, which makes your mechs cost less. The Harvest Golem is just another body to let your opponent think about. The Iron Sensei works really well with the Harvest Golem or any other sort of mech, in that it gives everybody a +2/+2, and I have one of these in the deck. 2 SI 7 agents to give direct damage and to combo stuff with. Tinkertown Tech, give us some spare parts. This is one of the best parts of this particular deck, is the Tinkerer's Sharp Swords Oil. I've had games while trialing this deck. I've had games where I've had the weapon up to a power of 10, so that can do a lot of damage. The Mechanical Yeti, the Assassin's Blade we only have one of those. 2 Azure Drakes. 2 Sludge Belchers, 2 Argent Commanders, and a Sprint. So most of these, probably a lot of you already own already, and there's very few. Probably like I said, the crafting cost again is about 600 dust. So with that being said, let's see the deck in action. Take a look. This deck to me seems to have a lot of problems with not necessarily control decks. Rushdown decks seem to really get at us. The Warriors I've had about 50-50, maybe a little better than that. We have one of our sprint mechanics here, so we'll see what we have. The only thing I'm sort of worried about is if he, hopefully he's just going to armor up or not throw anything one turn down, but we'll take a look. Oh, he's going to throw something down. See what you come down. Fiery War Axe. So we'll see what kind of... See if he just armors up or what he does, what he intends to do. Because I will probably throw my Goblin Auto Barber down there. He's waiting for something. We'll get rid of his armor there. That's a nice thing. Again, the Battle Cry gives your weapon a +2. So sometimes when you have to push damage through, this is especially effective when I've been playing Shaman decks. To have this too, so I can clear totems real easily. We don't have a wonderful turn on turn 3. He should be able to hit us though, I'm assuming. Yep, boom, just like that. And we'll see what we have here. Oh, good, we can. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Doggone it, I meant to hit the SI agent. Oh well, you're seeing how to goof up the deck pretty well here. We'll see even after making an error like that if I can... I could have sworn I was picking the SI agent up. That'll teach me just to not think what I'm doing. So we should come across, take off my guy here. So he pumps this up to a 3-4. There we go. Alright, well the good news is I could get rid of him still by doing this. Using the SI agent, so maybe it wasn't so bad. I meant to do that play, really, I did. There we are. So we're actually doing fairly good. He's only up, I'm only up, he's up a couple cards on me, but we have one on board, and I do have my sprint. So depending on how things go, we can also use our Tinker Toy Tinkertown, Technician, and also combo our SI agent to do 2 damage. Let's see what he throws down. He should be throwing down another mech here. We'll see who he throws down. Interesting. 4/5. Haven't seen a lot of use of this particular card before, so let's I'll give us 2. We should be able to get rid of this. Next turn we'll be able to sprint. And the good thing is he can't remove either of these 2 with just that. So that's good. So next turn my plan is to sprint unless we get some really good cards. So like I said, I'm interested. He's probably going to armor up here. I'm surprised he doesn't have another weapon. That's what I'm sort of thinking. He might have another weapon. We'll see what he ends up playing here. There's a weapon. Armor up. Oh, okay. He's going to get rid of all my guys. 4/4. There's his armor. So this is once I haven't seen very much as a rushdown hunter deck, or a rushdown warrior deck. So we'll see what we end up getting this time around. Azure Drake. Let's try the Azure Drake. And then Sledge Belcher, so I feel a little bit more confident right there. So we'll get rid of that 4. So life total pretty even right now. We got an Azure Drake on the board. That will change. That will cause our Blade Fury to be a 2/2, or do 2 points of damage. Let's see. He's going to hit that to me. Oh, he's going to hit that to the Azure Drake. Okay. He's going to come across and hit me. Okay, good. All right, and we're going to throw the Sledge Belcher out there. And then I think we're just going to go tag him for 1. Re-up. Now the Iron Sensei is something I really enjoy having as a rogue because it automatically gives you +2/+2. One of the parts that I was trying to work around was there's not a lot of mechs with taunt with them. There's a couple, but not anything as nice as a Sledge Belcher. So unfortunately this doesn't have good synergy, but when I get a mech in play, this will be really good synergy. We'll see what he's going to hit us with. He's either got a Harvest Golem goes up to 4. You can come across and hit for 1. There we go. Now, I think I'm going to sprint here. And he gets a +1 to attack. I could, which I think I will clear the board. Get rid of his 1 here. We have good card advantage right now. I have a 3, plus I have a Blade Fury, so if he throws out anything really big, I have a Blade Fury, plus I have an Eviscerate, so I can do 7 damage right off the bat. So we're in a pretty good position. He's going to armor up. I'm going to throw down. Now some of our mech cards are in play. The Iron Sensei. And I want to make sure that he... I think I'm going to hit him for a lot to knock down his armor so he can't shield slam any of these minions here. So like I said, +2/+2, beautiful. Next turn we're going to put down the Sledge Belcher. I think we'll have a good control of the board right now. The things that I'm worried about, Alexstrasza, the Grim, who could do 12 damage at a pump, but once we get the Sledge Belcher out next turn, I think we'll be okay. He hasn't shown any big late cards so far. He's showed a lot of cards that are basically a lot of low cost, casting cost cards. So I'm not too worried so far. Let's see, he's going to armor up. He's probably thinking, is he going to just concede right now? Hopefully. I've thought that before in a couple other different games. Right now we can do 10 to him. There we go. All right, folks. Well, again, this is the Tempo Rogue deck. To give it a try, you know, if you're just looking, if you don't have a lot of, this is, like I said, this doesn't cost a lot of dust. It doesn't cost a lot to make. You probably have a lot of these cards in your deck already to make, and this is a fairly good deck. This has gotten me all the way from 20 to 16 in probably about an hour or so. So keep checking it out, and keep playing, and hopefully next week I'll have another deck for you for value. Like I said, again, I'm going to be trying to focus on decks that are about value, that don't cost a lot, that don't cost a lot of dust, that don't have a lot of legends or rares limited as well. So I hope you enjoy this, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.